Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. I'm Maya Green, and today I want to talk about your army, your invisible army, your spiritual army. We all have an army, and they are soldiers waiting for us to send them on errands or missions. And if they remain in your camp and not in the enemy's camp, they would get idle, bored, and they might begin to cause problems in your life to get your attention. So you give them some work to do. That was just me kind of joking, but if you read between the lines, you know what I'm talking about. So we all have what people call spirit guides or spirit angels, or your guardian angels. Um, I want to refer to them as your personal army. They are there are as many as you can imagine, and they are at your beck and call. And you have to talk to them every day. You have to tell them to go and accomplish certain tasks which you feel you may not be able to do physically. You need spiritual help and support, supernatural help and support. So in the mornings, you need to pray and tell your spirit guides, tell your army, go before me, face the enemy for me, fight for me, and bring me the spoils of war, the winnings, the goodies. And every evening you pray again and you say, thank you, I'm alive, still on earth, and I receive the winnings, the spoils of war, so to speak, because they have gone and brought you wealth, health, and love. So you have to wake up every day and send them on a mission. Tell them to go out into the world and find love, health, and wealth. Those are the top three things in quadrant one. Remember our quadrants? Those are the things that will keep you healthy, happy, and blessed. So your spiritual army can do this for you very quickly, which is why prayer is very powerful. So whatever your religion, just remember that you have to, at all costs, approach your spirit guides on a daily basis and tell them to go before you, fight for you, and bring back love, health, and wealth. You can do this very quickly if you use a spiritual microphone. So let's imagine you have an army that's, 1,000 soldiers strong. You can't just talk to them at the volume or, at which I'm speaking, for instance, even physically. Spiritually, to amplify that volume, you can use some alligator pepper seeds, okay? And you take 3 seeds. I know it all sounds a bit off and a bit, what is she into? But these are spiritual. Everything has energy. I'm a chemical engineer, and matter is neither created nor destroyed. It only changes form. Everything living, or everything alive, every living thing, even things that are not living, have a certain energy, which can neither be created nor destroyed. Some are good energies for us, some are not so good, but they do possess this energy. Now, the alligator pepper seeds are like a microphone or an amplifier, in this case, in your prayers, to your army. You have an army that's like 1,000 strong, with soldiers, of up to 1,000, and you need to talk to them. So you take 3 seeds, chew, and tell them to go to the north, south, east, and west and bring you love, health, wealth, and peace. So they go to the north, south, east, and west. They bring you love, health, wealth, and peace. Okay? So you chew 3 seeds as you say that. That amplifies your spiritual voice. That energy amplifies your spiritual message. It reaches the 1,000 soldiers that you have at your beck and call. And they would go around and make sure that they come back to you with what you have asked them to come back with. Try this and let me know how it goes. Mornings, you send them out. This is your army. In the evenings, you welcome them back and you say thank you for what you've brought. Now, if you don't pray, if you don't engage your army, some people have an army of 1,000,000 soldiers just sitting down, they're bored, they're looking at you, and they get a bit, idle. Idle mind is a devil's workshop, okay? So they begin to give you little mischievous little problems so that you might wake up and begin to tell them, okay, fix this. And sometimes if you don't do that, you'll be overwhelmed with troubles because these are fighting, machines, so to speak. Spiritual soldiers fighting, they have a lot of energy for war and they should be in the enemy's camp most of the time. But if they remain in your camp, even if they're your own soldiers, you look at coups, they can overthrow. They can even kill their master, their general. So you have to understand the energies, the entities, the beings, spiritual beings that are for you, the human being, just waiting for your command every day. And you must be responsible enough to send them on a mission. Excuse me. So take your time to define that mission and to send them on that mission every day. And when they come back, you must say thank you. Imagine this, at least for the first few weeks or months, until you begin to really visualize and have true, real visions and dreams about how it's all working out for you. So you have an army. It's a strong army. It's waiting for your command. You can amplify your command with the use of alligator pepper seeds. You can send them around the world, physically and spiritually, to do good things, to only bring you good things. Don't send them to harm people or to cast spells on people, to love you or whatever. If you don't want your ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or ex-wife or ex-girlfriend to come back, that's not what these soldiers do for you. They bring you health, wealth, love for yourself, and peace of mind, okay? And if you want, love, of course, from somebody else, that's a whole different type of entity or being that we will talk about soon. So engage your army in a good fight and have a good day. Thank you.